To the guy who had asked nearly everybody out. Everybody but, well, me. When you finally seemed to have run out of dates, everybody thought you would ask me out next. How did you respond to that? That would never happen. Ever. Well, why the fuck not? Was I not pretty enough? Did the bones of my hips not stick out beneath my flesh far enough? Was my virtue too pure for your non-existent standards? Or perhaps my personality sucked more than all the girls that were over there sucking you off. Unfortunately for me, I would take this as a challenge. My parents had long ago pounded the idea into my head that I could do anything I wanted. For the first time, that advice would fail me. I flirted, I teased, I hinted, all but getting on my knees and begging you to ask me out. My 15-year-old self no longer had morals, but the idea that if I could make you love me, that maybe I could learn to love myself. As if your love could make my pants fit better. As if it could replace the love for my grandpa that is no longer here to love me himself. Like your love would magically turn my teeth sparkly white and take off every pimple on my face and make them disappear. Like every kiss would mold my disabilities, forming me into the perfect person that nobody is. I wore makeup and low shirts and acted dumb because if I spoke with sincere intellect, you might not understand me. And it worked. You asked me out. And it was perfect. You lifted me to the highest point, 29,029 feet. I spent the night at your house and we made love for the first time, burying my purity as deep as the truth you never told. 28,000 feet. You told me you were so sorry to have to cancel our date, that things have been really busy, and you kissed me on the forehead. 27,500 feet. Happy birthday! Here's your card. What you should have told me is that I shouldn't bother saving it because you'll definitely be getting me the exact same card for the next 3 years. 26,000 feet. When I finally told you I loved you back, like waiting over a year to make sure I meant it would for some reason keep my first true love pure, you rolled over and fell asleep. 24,749 feet. You told me you'd like to see that movie, but maybe I should put this in your exact words. Yeah, I would love to see that movie. You know I would love to see it, but I told my mom I have to babysit. And then you kissed me behind the ear. 22,000 feet. You told me she's jealous. You told me those messages weren't yours and that you let your friend borrow your phone. And you kissed me on the neck. 10,000 feet. You told me no, you did not sleep with another girl. And unfortunately I knew you were right because we both knew that you had slept with multiple. We are now at the crash landing. 0 feet. If it was possible to be negative feet, I would be underground by now. But I did not want you to bring another girl to my funeral. Somewhere through our descent, and no matter how hard I try, I cannot pinpoint the exact moment where your kisses on the forehead turned into gropes and thrusts. But my love for you turned into a love for what we used to have. I was more in love with the memories than the boy standing in front of me. I should hate you with my entire heart, but I don't. I hate myself for staying when you promised it would never happen. Again or again or again or again and again and again. And now I lost count. But it doesn't matter because we both pretend like it never happened to begin with. This is a vicious game that I wanted nothing more than to win. You cheated on me, but you also came home to me in the morning. You may have hugged her, but you kissed me, and even though you had sex with her, I must have been better. The third time I told you it was over, you cried and begged me to stay, and I was once again the winner of hot potato. However, we weren't throwing around some steaming vegetable. We were tossing around my boyfriend, hoping not to get burnt. I shouldn't hate your new girlfriend, because none of this is her fault. She wasn't the one who gave me rings and made promises and told me that she loved me. But as many people do, I hated the wrong person, always blaming anybody but the man holding the gun. I hated her until one day I saw your messages. It wasn't me. She's jealous. I'm being set up. Now I feel sorry for her, knowing firsthand the heartbreak she'll experience in the future when she takes off your superhero mask and realizes you were the villain in disguise this whole entire time. It made me realize that you are just a broken record, on constant repeat, that would wait until his growth at the breaking point to move on to your next victim of this never-ending game. And to be quite honest right now, I would tell you to burn in hell, but I'm trying to be the bigger person here. And quite frankly, I haven't thought of a place worthy enough to make you feel what you put me through, so instead, I'll wish you this. I hope you really have changed. I hope the thought of cheating now brings disgust to you. I hope it brings bile up your throat. I hope tears come to your eyes at the mere thought, as every muscle in your body burns. I hope you do actually love her. I hope you actually love her with every ounce of your being. I hope every minute you're with her, you love, and every minute you're not tears you apart. I hope you can't live without her. I also hope that one day she finds the man of her dreams. But most of all, I hope that man is not you.